Welcome to Beyond the Book, presented by Juxtabook. I'm Zach Christensen. It's our weekly Q&A episode, answering your questions about writing, publishing, and launching your book. Let's begin.
I love what you're doing here. My question is, what is the right amount of eyes that you want to have review your manuscript prior to submitting it to a publisher? Is there such thing as too many? And I believe I have a sense of what would be too little. But what's your take?
To know how many eyes should be on your manuscript as you're writing as an author is subjective, but it depends upon a few different factors. First is it depends upon the type of book that you're writing, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. Next is to look at who is your target audience. The feedback you receive from your target audience will carry more weight than those who are not. However, don't discount those who are not a part of your target audience, as they may offer some insightful suggestions. And then third, what instructions are you providing to your readers? Depending on the stage of your manuscript, you should set clear expectations of the job to be done for your reviewers. For instance, if it's an early draft, let your readers know that there might be grammatical errors and imperfect sentence structures that will be corrected in future drafts. It's also crucial to define the role of your readers. Do you want them to review your manuscript just to read it and give feedback on the content, to let you know how well they enjoyed it, or to check for comprehension that what you've written is understandable? Clearly defining expectations and directions are key for that constructive feedback. Now, when it comes to the number of reviewers, it largely depends on how much feedback you're open to receiving and how much you can sort through with the time that you'd have. I'd recommend starting with a list of about 15 potential reviewers and then reaching out them to gain their commitment. From experience, if you start with 10 to 15 people, you'll likely get 5 to 10 who actually commit and provide substantial feedback. If you decide to go beyond that, in the asking 20, 30, or 40 reviewers, just be prepared to manage all of the feedback and having the adequate time to review it. Now remember, the feedback that you will receive will be most likely good, but it may not align with your vision for the book. Some suggestions that may be well intended may divert from the experience that you want to provide for the readers. You are the one who has the final say as the author, because you can see the whole picture of where you want to go with the book and what you want it to provide in its value. So in conclusion, there's no really one-size-fits-all to how many reviewers that you're going to need. It all hinges upon the type of book you have, if you're receiving feedback from your target readers or outside of that, and the instructions that you provide to them based on the stage of your manuscript. Enjoy this stage in your author journey. It's a valuable one and can be one to begin to build your audience and find those who are going to be champions and super fans of your book. Thank you for the question. If you have any questions about a recent episode, I'd love to hear from you. Visit juxtabook.com/Beyond the Book and click the appropriate button to leave your question, and we will include it in our weekly Q&A episode. Your book is just one chapter in your author journey. Think beyond the book as you craft your path. Thank you for your questions, and thank you for listening.